During the winter months, we may be tempted to leave our vehicles running in an attempt to warm up the inside prior to getting behind the wheel. I mean, it's freezing. Who could blame us, right? Now, here is Sergeant Jeff Cook from the O'Fallon PD with some important information on how to stop warm-up thefts.
The winter months are probably some of the toughest when it comes to the morning routine. As difficult or as unpleasant as it might be, going out and warming that car up and leaving it idle in the driveway or on the street or some other location where you can't see it or be in constant contact with it is really just not a safe move on a resident's part. That convenience can quickly turn into a significant inconvenience if you go back out and your vehicle's not there. You may just want to try to build that extra 5 minutes on even on the alarm clock. If you can give yourself that extra 5 minutes in the morning to get yourself prepared, go out to the car a few minutes early, get it warmed up while you're sitting in it, and just deal with the cold for a couple of minutes, it really is the safest thing. The theft of vehicles that are left running is a crime of opportunity. The person that's going to take your car may not have planned for doing it either, but sometimes that temptation is obviously too great for someone. We've seen in our area, throughout the local news and the media in general, the multiple car thefts that have taken place. Again, this is one of those things where the crime of opportunity can be prevented by just not creating the situation. The other biggest location that we see in our area, and specifically throughout the St. Louis metro area, is gas stations, convenience stores, and businesses like that. Again, that temptation or that convenience of leaving your car running to try to keep it getting warmer as you go in for a cup of coffee or your morning soda, whatever it might be, is again preventable by just taking that extra 5 or 10 seconds, shutting the car off, locking the doors, running inside, and coming back out. Your car's really not going to get that much colder or that much warmer in the short time that you're inside the convenience store. One of the other big challenges on these cold mornings is trying to take care of your kids. And I realize that taking them out to a warm car makes it a much nicer journey for wherever you're heading to, off to school, off to daycare, or some other location where your children might be for the day. And I realize warming up the car in advance is helpful, but if you don't have the ability to do that safely with a remote starter or some other type of feature, getting into the car with the kids, bundling them up a little bit more, throwing a blanket on them, and sitting there while your car warms up is still the best way to take care of your kids.
In the winter months, lock it or lose it doesn't mean losing a few valuables. It could mean losing your whole car. Please just lock your car and save yourself the headache. It only takes a few extra minutes to secure your car and valuables. That way, the rest of your day can go as planned.